Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the year of 2024. This is a general reading that will be diving into the overall year ahead. If you want a love reading, I'll be offering that next week, and check out your weekly, your quarterly, your monthlies on my channel, okay? You have the Sustainer coming out as your archetype for this year ahead. Beautiful energies, and I'm going to read it for you from the book. The Sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm and the mouths sweetly fed. First and foremost, this is a really great sign that you're getting your bills paid, you are keeping a roof over your head. So right off the bat, there is at the bare minimum a level of life, a quality of life that you're sustaining. So that's a really excellent sign, first and foremost, and I'm sure you can build off of that. The Sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive and to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the Sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the Sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The Sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. So the light attributes of this energy is abundance, generosity, supportiveness, and reliability. And then the shadow attributes are being overworked, resentful, trapped, and tired. So this is the energy you are embodying this year. So that gives you a lot of insights into what may need work, what may need healing, and all that jazz, okay? Make sure that you aren't overworking yourself. Make sure that you are open to changes. And, life goes beyond just paying the bills. For some of you, I feel like you're getting out of this place, this box of surviving, and I'm seeing a lot of career changes actually for Virgo this year. There may be, especially around springtime, so like February, March, April, maybe even a little bit into May. I feel just intuitively for Virgo, there will be big career changes, possibly moves for some of you that involve your career. And this is just something I'm intuitively picking up on. And this career change will put you more onto like a career for some of you, okay? Whereas right now you just may be having a job that pays the bills. I feel like you're really getting your career energies in order around that time in 2024. This is just something I intuitively feel very strongly with the timing for Virgo. I connect very well with Virgo energy, so I feel like this is going to be a deep reading, okay? Next, you have the upper world coming out in reversed. And angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is a place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become, discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. So having the upper world come out in reverse in your reading, this is what it looks like upright, is giving you some sort of healing medicine and wisdom for your soul that you should embody in 2024. Ask your divine helpers for guidance. If the oracle has already spoken to you, do not ask for more guidance. Take what has been offered. Now you must deal with the lethargia and idleness. While support for a new destiny is not yet in place, a new destination is available to you if you act now. So what this is saying is you already have the tools to step onto this new path beyond just sustaining where you're currently at. There's a new path opening up for you in the beginning of 2024 where you have the possibility to dream bigger, earn more, and sort of create a life that goes beyond just taking care of the status quo, taking care of what you got going on right now, maintaining the energies as opposed to growing the energies. You're being asked to grow. The animal spirit that's coming out for you is Cobra. Wow. This is significant. So I wanted to pull an animal spirit to see how you're being asked to move in 2024. And the cobra is an animal that carefully assesses each situation from a place of complete inner stillness. And then once they've made a decision, they jump at it super duper fast without hesitation. So that is really giving us some insights into how you're being asked to move in 2024. You know, really observe where you're at in life. Really take your time with things like if any new relationships that you're dealing with, take your time getting to know that person, okay? Any career options that are available to you, really take your time to consider if it's worth it. And then once you've made the decision, make the decision a bold one and go at it with full speed ahead is what I'm seeing here. Now, we're gonna get some more information into this year ahead for you. We're gonna pull 12 cards, 4 rows of 3, to see what is in store for you this year. First card out is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, guys, you know, there's an interesting way in which timing is working for you. I really feel that towards the end of 2023, beginning first few months of 2024, you know, things may feel like the status quo, like things aren't really taking off, things aren't really, you know, going at the speed at which you want it to. And then I feel like everything happens all at once. Like this speed just takes off. Oh my gosh, it's like one thing after the other, one big life event after the other. And it feels intuitively to start, like that energy period starts at the end of February, the whole entire month of March, even into April and a little bit into May. That season for you in 2024, so much is gonna change in your life. I'm especially seeing in your career, okay, possibly where you live. Actually, you know, I feel like it's more so like, I don't feel like you're settling down into a new location in those months, but you're starting to wonder about your home, the longevity of where you're living, where you want to live. Things like that are starting to come into mind in 2024. And I do feel like around August and beyond for a lot of you, you may really actually might make a move for some of you is what I'm seeing. Like a literal move. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see, second card out for Virgo 2024, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I do feel like there was a love offer. All right, there was some sort of emotional offer that someone, it feels like someone was ready for something, but you weren't ready for it. To be honest, like there was someone in your life who was trying to kind of speed in, you know, get a relationship with you off the ground, or this could even be a friend who has like an idea like, oh my gosh, like we should get together and buy some land and, you know, do this and that. But it's like the enthusiasm they had for it, I feel like you didn't, it's not that you didn't share that enthusiasm, but it feels like you weren't ready for it, or you weren't ready to move at the same pace that they were. And so there may have been an opportunity in the past, in 2023, where you could have sort of taken up some sort of emotional offer, opportunity, or even like creative project. There was definitely an offering of something, like someone had an idea. They wanted to work with you, they wanted to be with you. And it felt like they were just moving a little bit faster than you. For some reason, that's coming out as significant in 2024, especially in the beginning here of this year. All right, let's see. Third card out. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. This is what I'm saying. It's like, it feels like life moves slow, and then all of a sudden, like around March, this is the third card, right? This would represent March. Things seem to pick up suddenly, but it's partially due to your own actions is what I'm saying. I feel like there's going to be a lot of offers, ideas, and energies that you can possibly take up on. It's more so a question of, what do I focus my energy on? You know, what do I grow? Here's the thing, guys. I feel like there's, some of you are dealing with overwhelmingness because in different areas of your life, there is a certain level of growth that's available to you. Like there's a lot you could do in your career, in your education, you know, even in relationships. It feels like life is handing you all of these opportunities all at once. And you're sort of you've just been maintaining the status quo of all of them simultaneously. You know, your work life, career life, relationship life. It's like you're just kind of maintaining the status quo. All right, fourth card out, second row, we have the Fool. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is showing around April. Remember that timing period that I was telling you about, March, April, May? We see a whole new beginning here. Some of you are getting a job, all right? Or entering some sort of new journey in life. Maybe even moving for a job, but this could even be new relationship energy as well. It just feels like there's a beautiful beginning that will take you out of this status quo that you feel uncomfortable in, you know? So, wow, some of you guys are starting a career this year, a new career, a new business even for some of you, making a move, deciding to travel even. It really does feel career related for most of you though. So, wow. And this is something that like you knew your intuition was like bothering you about. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse coming out as your 5th card. Yeah, right underneath the Page of, oh God, I almost just knocked the microphone over. Right underneath the Page of Cups in reverse. That was very significant. I feel like, yeah, there was offers for you here. There was like a relationship that had potential. And this could have been with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be though. And for some of you, you may have felt like really guided to just focus on your own money a lot. I feel like finances and also like some low-key like personal emotional wounds or traumas may have gotten in the way of love from unfolding in the way that you wanted it to. Even if you're in a long-term relationship currently, there may have been issues in 2023 because you were like, I really need to get my money together, my career, or maybe you're focusing on school. And on top of that, I feel like there may have been some emotional blockages as well that prevented certain relationships and experiences within that relationship to unfold. Okay, and again, it's coming up as significant in 2024 because I feel like for many of you, it's like you finally get the thing that you said was blocking you before, blocking your heart before. Like maybe you got that job, you got that extra money, and you still feel a resistance. There's still a blockage there, and you're like, you know what, maybe this is more deeply psychological than I realized. So, wow. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest. Here, Virgo. Some of you have the habit of using work and productivity as a way to mask your feelings. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like that's one of the things that's one of the main spiritual themes of 2024 is overcoming this issue of like using productivity and work and people pleasing, being useful, using that as a way to distract yourself from deeper emotions, okay? And relationship issues for some of you. Wow. All right, let's move on to the 3rd row now. 7th card out. We have the Hanged Man, and it's coming out perfectly neutral on its side like this. I feel like you're getting a new perspective on life. You're seeing things from a new perspective. The Hanged Man always gives me like psychological work usually, because it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing things from another point of view here. And I feel like you reach a point where you're no longer waiting for the right moment to arise. You're just going to start acting, doing, taking on this perspective of like just going for it. Whatever it is. Yes, strength. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys are starting therapy or doing a lot of like inner psychological work in 2024. I feel that very strongly, and this is going to help you out tremendously. So tremendously. Like you're getting the help you need to like make life easier. That's what I'm seeing. You're making your life easier by speaking to people and relying on your support system more and opening up about everything that's been on your mind. Some of you guys, you know, this is the row that's coming out. We have the Page of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Strength card. Some of you guys may even be going to relationship counseling, I'm seeing. Okay, or some time may have passed between you and a person or you and a friend where, you know, you were separated, you weren't seeing eye to eye. 8 of Wands reversed, there was no communication there. And then it's like, you know, you realize, because you end up getting whatever it is that you thought was blocking the relationship. You realize that the problem was a little bit deeper than that. And so for some of you, I am seeing here a change in perspective and some reconciliation with people from the past who you may have had falling outs with. And, you know, this may not be a full-blown reconciliation. This could even be like just becoming friends, seeing eye to eye, and healing through any issues that once existed. I feel like there's a maturing happening for you in 2024, which is amazing. And you're learning how to control your own shadow, your own emotions, and really embrace them, work through them. Some of you may be even taking on some spiritual practices such as journaling, meditating, going for walks, just taking better care of yourself and really connecting with your own inner relationship with yourself. We have the 9 of Pentacles coming out, which clarifies that message tremendously. I'm also seeing an increase in money for sure in 2024, to the point where you feel like you can invest in your hobbies more and decorate your house. But I don't know why I'm seeing that, like decorate your house better and buy better clothes for yourself. I'm also seeing like really investing into your hobbies. I'm seeing a vision here of someone getting like a gaming PC and really investing your money into that, and not having to worry so much about finances anymore. Whatever your personal hobbies are that you would really like to sink some money into, I feel like towards like August, September, it feels like you just have more money to really decorate your space and indulge in the things that you want to buy. And it's around that time that I also saw some big decisions for any of you guys who are planning to move this year. I see around that time will be very good for you as well. And really investing in a place, I'm specifically seeing investing in a place where you can have the space to work on your hobbies, to like enjoy what you do, like having an art room or like a craft studio or something like that. Then we have the Magician coming out in reverse. Okay, so whenever I look at the Magician in reverse, it shows like realizing that you have much more power than you thought you had. And this is coming out right underneath the Hanged Man, like you have the power to free yourself from any of the limitations that you find yourself in within life, like you don't have to stay stuck here. The Magician in reverse also shows some manipulation energy. So I want to see what's next to this, because that would give me a lot more clues into what he's wanting to talk about there. So what is your 11th card out? 11th card out. All right, we have the King of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I feel like whether it was you or someone else that you dealt with in life who was manipulative, whether you were manipulative, whether someone else was, I see a lot of personal healing surrounding that. And I'm seeing here like healing from the divine masculine energy within yourself or within others. Some of you may have a wound there. Okay, so some of you guys may not have the best relationship with your father, for example, or with exes if you're someone who dates men, or even your own inner masculine energy, whether you're man, woman, whatever. I see so much healing going on there, and being able to say, what, like it is okay. It is very like good of me to communicate about my feelings and prioritize my feelings. It is wonderful to put myself first and not constantly people please and distract myself with work, distract my emotions with productivity, because sometimes when you do that, you end up hurting other people and accidentally manipulating situations in a negative way. And that's the cycle that you're breaking out of. So I see so much happiness for you guys. And also, like I said earlier, there seems to be a very significant water sign in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that's coming through. And this person is here for you. They're committed to you long term. And, they are trying to create a very strong relationship with you, a very strong connection with you, one where you both have a safe space in each other to heal, to grow, to, share what's going on in your life, your projects, your creativity, to work together. So it's a really beautiful connection that I'm seeing here. And that could be romantic, that could be platonic, I'm not sure. But it does feel like there was some issues in 2023 with this person. It does feel like maybe you were in no contact, or maybe you weren't together, or, there was some sort of blockage, long distance situation in your relationship and it wasn't able to move forward. But I see really big changes for you, Virgo, and even intuitively here, like I feel big career changes happening in the beginning of the year that will have you be making more money. I am seeing like sort of getting your personal life together. I'm seeing so much psychological healing for a lot of you. And then later on in the year, around like August, September time, I am seeing you saving up a lot of money. And for a lot of you, you may even be moving or even just investing deeply into yourself. I see healing the relationship you have with yourself. And a part of that is spending money on things that you want, getting yourself gifts, gifts, decorating your space, your body, and your time with things you enjoy. And I feel like because you're investing in your relationship with yourself, because you're improving your circumstances, your relationships improve as a result as well. And there's no more like hidden feelings. There's no more accidental manipulations, whether you're on the receiving or giving end. So that's beautiful. Final card out is the Seven of Swords though. Yeah. Guys, be honest. Be honest with yourself, the people around you. Hold on. I just want to say, like, I feel like the reason why this came out is this. I want to show you what I see right here. Hold on. Look at all these yellow cards. So many yellow cards. The color yellow is very significant in the tarot because it represents happiness. You are genuinely becoming happier, more content, more settled in 2024. I feel like your resources are improving. You are settling onto, like, not necessarily a new life path, but a new life chapter, where, like, I don't know, I just see an increase in money for a lot of you, I'm being honest. An increase in your personal well-being, in your vibration of life. You're living a higher quality existence this year, and there's just so much good healing taking place. This Fool card is really significant in your reading because it does show a whole new start here, both mentally and in your circumstances. So I am so excited for you. At the time that you're watching this, especially if it's the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024, it does feel like things may be moving a little bit on the slower end. You may be dealing with some sort of falling out with someone, or not, being together or on the same page with someone. And there may be not that much communication there. But you're creating a strong start for yourself. You are getting your finances in order, it feels like, getting your health in order as well. And because of this self-care, it eventually leads you to opening up and really healing the issues that may have existed in some of your relationships, or even just the relationship with yourself. So life improves. I love this for you. And it does start happening very suddenly, it feels like, and it'll keep going for the rest of 2024. So thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this year ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Check out the 2024 tarot and mediumship reading though on my website. This is an hour-long personal video reading with me where I can really dive into your year ahead, tell you what's happening, and answer any questions or topics of concern that you may have for the year ahead. So if you want to ask about a specific relationship, a specific job, or anything, or just a topic of life in general, I will cover it. And I will also get tons of messages from your spirit guides, past loved ones, ancestors, like anyone who comes through, who wants to give you a message can come through. So it's a really cool experience. That's on my website. Check it out. All right. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.